सिद्धांत सरस्वती विजयते गौरीय गोष्ठीपति वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिंदुसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्य प्रभुं वंदे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वंदे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमयुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुभवच पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयतिगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुन् ध्येयं सदा परिभवग्नभविष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चनुतं शरण्यं वेत्तात्तिहं पनुतपाल्भवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणारविन्दम् यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरजित किमपि गववधू स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्ति साराधिकामयि कदा कृपां करोसि। श्रीकृष्णचैतन्य प्रभुनित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकाबुधातो संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताक्षो विश्वाम्बरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गङ्गातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषिः त्ववामभागं। नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदयसंवित् त्वं नृसिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे। आत्मा व अरे द्रष्टव्य श्रोतव्य निदिध्यासितव्य Atma va are dashtavya satavya nididhyasitavya. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, somebody putting question to him that can you show Bhagavan? Can you show, have you seen Bhagavan? Is putting question, have you seen Bhagavan? This kind of challenging question, this kind of challenging question, somebody putting in front of Srila Prabhupada. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru, in front of him, somebody wanted to put question in challenging mood. Have you seen Bhagavan yourself? Prabhupada speaking, well, what it concern to you? I have seen Bhagavan or not seen Bhagavan, what it concern to you? You like to see Bhagavan or not? You like to see or not? I have seen. If I say I have seen, you can say I am speaking lie. If I say I have seen Bhagavan, you can say you are lying, speaking lie. So you like to see or not? I can show you. You come with me, you can stay under my guidance. Completely whatever I say, you will have to obey. I can put challenge, you can see Bhagavan. But if you make little bit mistake, or if you are going to reserve some personal right, fanciful right, I cannot show. So 100% we can see Bhagavan. Bhagavan is there. Bhagavan is waiting to give us darshan. But we cannot take darshan of Bhagavan. It is our fault. It is our fault that we cannot see Bhagavan. We forcefully like to preserve our false ego. Our submission is false. All our everything wrong. That's why perfect bhajan, if we can do perfect hearing, perfect kirtan, savanam kirtanam, all everything, then surely we can take darshan of Bhagavan. It cannot so happen that we cannot see Bhagavan. Yesterday I told, Prabhupada speaking, you need not wait for next life. This life you can serve. This life. You need not wait for. Provided you are going to follow. The sloka I started with from Upanishad, Atma va arya drushtavya sattavya nididhyasitavya. Here it is written that Atma, we must try to see Atma, we must try to hear Atma, Atma va arya drushtavya sattavya. We must meditate on Atma. What is not Atma Vastu, we cannot concentrate. Our main problem is that we are concentrating on Atma Vastu. Atma Vastu we are not interested about. That's why we cannot. So Atma, though it is written in Upanishad, Nayam Atma Pravachananobhyo no medhaya no bhu no suteno. Nayam Atma Pravachananobhyo no bhu. This is Nayam Atma Pravachananobhyo no medhaya no bhu no suteno. Jam eva esha brinite tenolabhya. So it is written that you cannot see Atma. Nayam Atma Pravachananobhyo. By giving big lecture in front of public, I am a big leader, spiritual leader, you go on passing lecture, still you cannot see Atma. Ayam Atma Pravachananobhyo. No Medha, because you are very super intelligent. Medha. No Bahu no Suteno. After hearing so many things. still you cannot see. You cannot see. It depends upon one factor. That Atma Vastu going to accept you or not. If that Atma Vastu going to accept you from her, from Bhagavan, Atma Vastu, then you can see everything. Very clean, you can see everything. Out of your own capacity, you cannot see. So, we can see Bhagavan, but we cannot see Bhagavan. When in Shastra it is written, the object, the absolute object we are trying to attain, to watch, it can never be attained. How you can get? Oh, then I cannot do. In Shastra, sometime it is written that it is impossible to see that object, to get in connection with that object. Impossible, not possible. Nayam atma provochon no medayano. Then what I can do? If it is not possible, then I cannot try. Somebody can say, you don't understand. You don't understand. It is not possible so long as we are going to put material efforts. All our money and money power, manpower, educational power, or whatever power we have, if we master at one place, still if we put force, cannot know. If we try, then we can get a feedback, get a kick, we can get a feedback and come back. Failure. We can try our best, but we can come. Can get a feedback and come back. That's why it is written that if you try, you can get a feedback, you cannot come. Cannot come to. So, Nayam Atma Provochon is right, but we believe Guru Vakya, Amnaya Vakya, Guru Varga speaking, Mahajanu Yenu Gatu Sapanta. The way Guru Varga gone, if you follow the exact way, exactly same way, Mahayanu Yenu Gatu Sapanta. The way Mahajan already gone. They already gone. After that calling you come, I already reached. Follow. They are calling us. So we have hope. We are not going to believe that Bhagavan can never be attained. This we cannot believe. We can keep hope. We can never become hopeless. Because beyond human comprehension, it is right. Bhagavat Tattva, Bhagavan, Dham, Nam, all beyond human comprehension. But beyond human comprehension, there is one level. There is another platform. You have no information about that. Beyond human comprehension, I know that Bhagavad Tattva is beyond human comprehension. I know it for sure. But at the same time, beyond human comprehension doesn't mean we can never get Bhagavan. We keep hope. Because beyond human comprehension, there is another platform, that platform of prema, absolute prema. If you can develop that kind of prema, then Bhagavan is bound to give you darshan, take you, like the case of Gopakumar. Like the case of Gopakumar, you see? Bhagavan coming, embracing, going on. Bhagavan is bound to come. Don't become frustrated. We cannot do what? So long I am trying, still today not getting any response, so yeah, maybe it is useless. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti was speaking, whenever one devotee, under the guidance of Gurudev, trying, he has belief in Guru Padma. After long effort, he is speaking, 35, 40 years over. Still today I am not getting any response. Maybe it is false. Maybe it is useless, false. Maybe I cannot get. Vishwanath is speaking, sometimes this kind of disbelief can arise inside your heart. Sometimes this kind of frustration can develop inside heart. Be careful about that. Vishwanath was speaking, we are trying our best through absolute Nam Sankirtan. That is the best procedure Mahaprabhu told. But Nam Sankirtan should be very perfect. Wherever you are doing Harinam, doing Sankirtan, hearing Harikatha from right source, all if you are doing perfectly, still other sevas are there. Not that whole day I can sit and do Hare Krishna. I have a cooking, I have to do everything. Jiva Goswami speaking, well, you can do it, but under the guidance of Nam Sankirtan. Jaddapi, all other seva we'll have to do. Not that whole day Nam Sankirtan we can do. But, Tadaiva Nams Sankirtane Naiva Kriyata. Though we will have to do other seva, but still Sankirtan must go inside heart. Don't stop your mouth. Always Sankirtan go. Any seva you are doing, cooking, computer, anything, inside always going, Mom. This is the technique. If you can do this way, going to market, going to take bath in Ganga, whatever, don't stop your mouth. It is my request. Don't stop your mouth. Always go on doing Hari. Then very shortly you can get habituated. Eating, sleeping, going, looking, whatever you are doing, all Nam Sankirtan. Tadaiva Nama Sankirtana Naiva Kriyatadhya. Though you will have to do other bhajan mode, but still you must do under the guidance of Nam Sankirtan. That is the rules. Vishwanath Chakravarti was speaking, if somebody become frustrated in the midway, he is not realizing anything, or realizing something but expressing some doubt. Vishwanath Chakravarti is speaking, your anartha going away. By Nam Sankirtan, chanting, whatever you are doing, if you are doing perfectly, then be sure your anartha going away gradually. Anartha is going away, almost 60% gone, or maybe 80% gone, 20% still due. You will have to wait for some period. In between, you feel disgusted. Then you can become a loser. You can lose everything. So long you are doing, after that you throw it, that useless. You become frustrated, you throw it, that useless. But you don't know, inside your heart, anartha going on. But still bondage is there. Bondage avastha is there. Because suppose you are in chain, bondage. Somebody cutting that chain with a saw, iron saw. You will have to wait till the last touch of the cutting. If not so, 60%, you will feel problem. Then cutting going on, but you don't know. Up to the last moment you will have to wait, but you don't know what is the last moment. Maybe I am going to lose my life, better I can enjoy my life. Why I can waste time? This way, Vishwanath Chakravarti is speaking, you will have to wait for the last touch. When the cutting done, almost done, last point touch, still then same pain. When you cut and throw, then you can free. in our society, those who are taking the post of big post, Acharya, or I am not speaking everybody, those who are under this category. They are taking the chair, big chair, everything, brahmachari, sannyasis, all they are taking. So all society men going to respect their Maharaj, Dandavat. But you don't know, they have also bondage. They can become angry. They have bondage. Their activities, their talkings, their activities, all speaking they have bondage. But their bondage is made up of gold. Golden chain. Golden chain there. Very honorable chain. I am bonded in golden chain, you know. So, honorable I am. Golden chain. And brahmachari or somebody has silver chain. Follow. And those who are material people outside or so-called devotee, they are all iron chain. That is the difference. Externally we are going to hate material people. Of course I am not hating. Material chain. They are iron chain. And brahmachari sannyasis, they are also getting honor. They have silver chain. And the acharya or big position sannyasi, they are also getting big honor from the society. And they have golden chain. That is the only difference. If one bird is, in golden chain, bondage, or in silver chain bondage, or in iron, it makes no difference. Same pain. Bird like to fly in the sky. Bondage means bondage. Iron bondage, silver bondage, gold bondage, it makes no sense to the bird. They will like to fly in the sky. So long as you are under this bondage, you cannot feel complete ananda. You will have to wait. So, anartha going on, but you cannot feel. Anartha going on inside. You cannot see inside what is there. Anartha going on, but gradually. So, you will have to wait. We have to depend upon the Prabhupada, and gradually anartha can go away. You can feel anandamaya samsara, all around ananda. Before that, you can feel this. There's so much problem, Kartik Broto. Oh, when can finish? No eating, no sleeping. Who can bear? This way, everybody. Too much. But those who are pure devotee, for them, whole year is Kartik Broto. But you don't know. You don't know. Pure devotees, for them, if you watch their eating, sleeping, every whole year is Kartik Broto. But you have no information. We think only we are pain. This way, we see, here, yesterday I was discussing how Vaikuntha Parshad came and how Vaikuntha Parshad came and how our Dhundukari was delivered already. After that, there was some question on the part of Gokarnaji Maharaj, why you bring one plan? We could plan so many. After that, I already give answer. This is the reason for why everybody cannot get same result. One man cooking in the noon time, taking salary, 10,000, 12,000 per month, and morning time one old devotee is making balbhog with full care and respect. Of course, both of them doing cooking seva. Both of them doing cooking seva. He is also doing, he is also. But of course, same result they cannot get. Morning time who is making balbhog, morning time balbhog, he is doing with full respect and love. He can get one result. And the noontime man, he is taking salary doing, of course, So same result we cannot. Similarly, in the hearing also, who is hearing how, which way, which mood, full attention or not, or at all able to digest all Harikatha already heard, or hearing this way and showing how. Our Srila Santu Goswami Maharaj used to speak one incident. Happened in his temple, in Behala, one temple. Behala, Manton. One grandmother, many devotees coming, Santu Goswami Maharaj used to speak Harikatha. Many people hearing. One old lady, widow lady, with grandson used to come and sit and hearing Harikatha. And particularly before Ekadashi day, Maharaj speaking, everybody should do Ekadashi perfectly. Ekadashi, if not Ekadashi, they are going to meet with big problem. Often, they have to do Ekadashi. Ekadashi, only fruits and flower are allowed. No panchasurai, jal, chapati, nothing allowed. Here Harikatha final finishing. After Harikatha, Maharaj speaking, tomorrow is Ekadashi. Everybody should follow Ekadashi perfectly. Hearing Harikatha, doing Kirtan, everything, then going to home. So the small boy is sleeping in the night, morning time taking preparation to go to school, and granddaughter, a grandmother, going to arrange tiffin box for his noontime tiffin, giving chapati, halwa, everything. The small boy is thinking, what you are doing? Eh? Maharaj just told yesterday, Ekadashi we should not take rice, chapati, everything. Why you are giving? The grandmother became angry. Stop! That is the topics of mart. Why we can bring topics of mart in our home? Home matter, home affair is totally separate. Mart is separate. So grandmother hearing, but actually grandson hearing. Grandmother not hearing. You see? Grandmother speaking, whatever the topics of mart should keep confined in mart. Why you bring in home? It is not affair. We are home. So this way many people hearing Harikatha. But that way, hearing, gone. What result they can expect in their life? Or hearing, this way, sleeping. Hearing, but sleeping. What result they can expect? Or after hearing, they are going to apply those principles in their own life or not? After hearing, they are going to apply all those principles in their own life, or not only hearing and memory. They cannot digest. So anyway, they are not going to get result. This already we discussed yesterday. After that, according to the great effort of Gokarnaji, another session of Bhagavad Katha, 7 days, day and night, was arranged there in Shravan, in the month of Shravan, 7 days continuous. All those srotas, they got information. This time we'll have to qualify all qualities. All qualities. What all? Quality. We must satisfy all. Otherwise we cannot go to this way. So with this full preparation and honesty, they're coming and hearing Bhagavad Katha in front of Gokarnaji Maharaj. Again Gokarnaji Maharaj 7 days continuous Harikatha. So they are all alert. And the order given by Gokarnaji Maharaj. So Vaishnava and giving order, with that some power also translate. You don't know. Guru Padma used to say, whenever suppose Vaishnava is giving you order, you can do this seva. Be sure with that power is also given. If you have false ego, I have done this seva, you can see. But power given by them, you don't understand. I have done this seva. You have done. Power given by Gurudev, Vaishnava. So, after that, 7 days again, Harikatha, continuous Harikatha, at the month of Savan, After that, what happened? There was a miracle. When the Katha, when the Bhagavad Katha was over, stopped, there was a miracle. What happened? Actually, everybody watching that Bhagavan coming down. Bhagavan himself, Krishna. Panchajanna dhanim chakre harsat tratta swayam harihi gakaranastu shama lingya karot sadrisham hari. Bhagavan himself blowing conch, coming down, and with very laughing mood, Bhagavan coming in front of Gokarnaji Maharaj and went to embrace him. Gokarnaji Maharaj and embrace him. This way, after embracing, what happens? This way, after embracing, Gokarnaji now getting the body like Bhagavan. Bhagavan embrace, and his body becomes same like Bhagavan. Same looking, same crown, same thing. So nice. Panchajanna dhanim chakre harsa tatro sayam harihi gokarnastu samalingya karut sadrisham harihi. All like, same like Bhagavan. After that, what happened? Kshatrina anyano, all those who are sitting for hearing Harikatha, they all, what happens? Bhajans Kshatrina anyano ghana Shyama pito kaushiya vasasaha kiritina kundalina tatha chakre harihi kshanam. According to the willpower of Gokarnaji Maharaj, because I can give example, not that I am story I am speaking. According to the sankalpa, determination of pure devotee, Bhagavan can allow what he desires. I can give so many examples, at least 2, 3 minimum. You can say, how possible, Maharaj? All those who are here, sitting there to hear, they all getting same body like Vishnu, Bhagavan, Narayana. Bhagavan himself make them and arrange plan and take them. You can say, Maharaj, it cannot so happen. It's one kind of fictitious story, allegory, you can say. Not that. I can give example. One day, Basu Ghosh praying. Basu Ghosh, the dearmost associate of Gauranga, who used to sing song. Basu Ghosh Kirtan, Basu Ghosh Kirtan, no? Jayo Jayo Jagannatho Hachiro Nandan. All. Basu Ghosh writing nice Kirtan. You can go mad. That Basu Ghosh used to dance and sing in front of Mahaprabhu. Basu Ghosh. That Basu Ghosh one day requesting Mahaprabhu in a very craving mood. Prabhu, I have one request. What request? I cannot bear all the pain of those bonded souls. All bonded souls, all around, watching their painful situation. I just cannot bear. I just want to get all their painful situation in my life. I like to get all their painful situation for infinity period. One by one I can take that painful situation, I can bear, and I want, if somehow those bonded souls, those who are feeling pain, if they by chance can be freed, it is very good. I feel pain, because I cannot see they are feeling pain. I like to take all their karma phal I like to take all their karma fall on me, and I like to bear for infinity pure. And I like to make them free. Can Bhagavan arrange this system? Can do. Gaurang Mahaprabhu was very happy. Gaurang Mahaprabhu speaking, well, you desire this way, so that all Brahmanda, all Jivas can become free? You desire? You have a determination? Right. Then Bhagavan can easily obey, accept your request. When you are doing determination, be sure it is done. Mahaprabhu speaking. If you like to sew, I can sew it. Mahaprabhu speaking, well, when you are making determination, that's when that is done. Bhagavan can make it true. Surely. Because you are Prahlad, you are like Rantidev. Rantidev in Bhagavatam we know 8th canto or 9th canto. They are Rantidev. Rantidev he was the king, but somehow he was put into testing by some rishi. He was taken away with the kingdom, everything. He was born like Harishchandra. Harishchandra was a big king. He was tested. Harishchandra, Maharaj. He was sent in for, you know, Harishchandra, you heard the name? He was sent for it. All wife, children, Rohit, all walking in a crematorium ground, burning dead body and getting some money somehow. This way, our Mahaprabhu speaking, you are Rantidev. You cannot be, you are like Prahlad Maharaj, you cannot bear all the pain of, like our Prahlad Maharaj praying to Bhagavan Nrsimhadev, Bhagavan, you make them free. Those demon boys, Asura boys, there is no other way. You have to say about them. It's quite natural. This way, Rantidev wanted to make all bondage so free or problem. Whoever coming, he is going to meet, he is going to make them. Vasu goes this way. Haridas Thakur also, whenever he is beaten, he is saying, Prabhu, you make them free. So it's possible. Not possible, not. Also I can give the example of Ramchandra. Also I can give Ramchandra, example of Ramchandra. Ramchandra went to Sri Lanka. Ramchandra went to Sri Lanka to deliver Ravan, to kill Ravan. Which date? Vijaya Dasami. I mean the last date of Durga Puja. That is called Vijaya Dasami. Last date of Durga Puja. When he came back, when you give light, here light, Dipavali, that day. How Dipavali, this function, we came to know? When Ramchandra came back to Ayodhya, after getting victory, then all Ayodhyavasi, even all animals, all become very happy. By watching Ramchandra, when they heard Ramchandra coming, all night and they are going to glow the lamp in every house. Now today is the Ananda. Ananda to everybody, whole Ayodhya was full of lamp and lamp and lamp. This way, Dipavali lamp system came up. One thing more. When Ramchandra 60,000 years was acting as a king. After that, Ramchandra wanted to go away. While going, he wanted to take all Ayodhyavasi here with full attention, is Siddhanta. With all Ayodhyavasis, those who are staying in Ayodhya, maybe dog and pig, maybe birds and beasts, whatever. When Ramchandra finally going to leave this material world, I mean Ayodhya, Ayodhya is not material world. Externally he is there on this earth. Then Ramchandra going to take all jivas. Documents there, Raman. Ramchandra going to accept all jivas and make them free. Took them away. Whole Ayodhya free, gone there. Same thing, our Mahaprabhu wanted to put question in front of Haridas. Haridas, how about Ayodhya-vasi? Mahaprabhu asking, Haridas speaking, Prabhu, actually all Ayodhya-vasis, they were all delivered. How possible? Then Ayodhya become vacant? Haridas Thakur giving answer, Prabhu, it is the divine arrangement of Bhagavan. Bhagavan can do anything. Haridas Thakur speaking, Kortum akartum anyatha kortum ya samarthaha sa Ishvara. Bhagavan cannot do this. Bhagavan can do this thing, but Bhagavan cannot do this thing. That is not Bhagavad Tattva. Bhagavan can do this thing, but this is impossible. Bhagavan can. I cannot be. This is not Bhagavad Darshan. Bhagavan can do anything. So when our Haridas Thakur giving answer, Mahaprabhu hearing, then if all jivas gone from Ayodhya, it will be vacant. Prabhu, don't worry. Prabhu is very clever, Ramchandra. See, so he is going to inspire all secret jivas. Those are supposed to come. He can give them karma fall and put them in Ayodhya. People can think Ayodhya is full of jivas. Bhagavan can. It is the divine arrangement of Bhagavan by desire can bring. Because jivas are countless. Ayodhya back end, okay. But countless jivas are there. Bhagavan can inspire them in karma fall and bring them in Ayodhya. I put it all. Okay. This way, don't disbelieve that this Upakhyan Bhagavad glorification is one kind of fictitious story. You may think, but don't think that. So, Satrino Anyano Ghana Shyaman Pito Kaushya Vasasaha Kiritino Kundalino Tatha Chakre Harihi Chanat. Within fraction of second, Bhagavan Hari make them all same looking. Tad grame jestita jiva. It is written. It is written. Tad grame jestita jiva ashat chandalo yatayuhu bimane sthapita steyopi gokarno kripaya tada. As per the desire of Gokarnaji, whole village, whoever beast and everything, or maybe Chandal, Ashat Chandala Yata Yuhu, they all. Gokarnaji, his will, determination, they all were successful to climb the Piman plain and Gokarnaji Kripaya. It is written, it is by the Kripaya, Tada, all. Gokarnaji arranged them on the plain. Preshita hariloko te tatro gachanti yoginaha Gokarneno so gopalo golakam gopallavam. So, in that village, you think again it is story. I can speak another thing from Chaitanya Charitamrita for your confirmation. You can remember Kulingram Bashi, all they are coming every day, Sattaraj Khan, everything. Mahaprabhu every day, they coming to Mahaprabhu Ratha Yatra. Mahaprabhu love them very much. One day Mahaprabhu speaking them, Mahaprabhu loved them. In Bardhaman district there is Kulingram. Mahaprabhu speaking, your Kulingram is so dear to me, because you all great devotee living there. So, you are living in Kulingram, what to speak about human being? What to speak about human being? Even the dog of that Kulingram is very dear to me. You open Chaitanya Chaitanya, I can show you. You are blind, you cannot see. Cannot see, blind. Mahaprabhu speaking, what to speak about human being? Even those dogs and cats in your village, dear to me. And practically we have seen, when Sivananda sent dog, how he was delivered. I already told. I told about 7 plum tree in South India, how one by one Mahaprabhu embraced. So, it is right, it is not a story, don't disbelieve. Tad grame stita jiva asat chandalu jatayuhu vimane stapita steyopi gokarna kripaya tada. In that village, all the dogs or the low caste, chandal or whatever, all those who used to live in that village, due to the influence of that Bhagavatam, all delivered. Gokarnaji was successful to arrange their riding on the plain. You can remember, in Chaitanya Bhagavad, Chaitanya you can find how by insulting devotee, one village can become useless. One man doing wrong, it is Mahater Apamane. If one Mahat Bhakti, great devotee there, like Haridas Thakur, you are going to insult, the whole village can give punishment. Read it, go. When Ramchandra Khan wanted to insult Nityananda Prabhu with full group, they running here and there for preaching purpose, by chance went there, and some devotee going to request, well, our Gosai Nityananda Prabhu coming, we had to arrange his nice staying. Where can I stay? Then that Ramchandra Khan, that idiot, going to speak. My Gosala is a big place. There Gosai can take rest. Insulting Nityananda. He is insulting Nityananda. Well, Gosai can stay there in Gosala, big place, vacant place. This way. After that what happens? Within a few days, all Muslim people coming, king sending, all, wife, daughter, all usually become. All. They are all prestige, everything gone. Money, position, honor, everything gone. Some of them were killed. They are going to cook beef. They are going to cook. Gomata, they are cutting Gomata, cooking there. All their dharma, position, all honor, all their prestige of wife and daughter, all everything gone. And whole village become like a crematorium ground. It is written in Shastra. If one exalted personality, great devotees of Bhagavan, going to be insulted somewhere, their whole village can become useless. And similarly, if a great devotee there like Gokarnaji, he is not an ordinary man, surely deputed by Bhagavan. So his Harikatha, his love for Bhagavan can have a great impact. So, this way, Gokarnajo was successful to arrange. Srimati Bhagavati Katha Preshita Harilake Te Tatro Gachanti Yoginaha, where big, personalities, spiritual personalities going, Gokarnaji going to send them there. By hearing Bhagavad Katha, due to the arrangement of that special Bhagavad Katha, Bhagavan was so satisfied, so satisfied, so satisfied that he was bound to grant the desire of Gokarnaji Maharaj. Same example here given, just a few minutes ago I go. Ayodhya vasinaho purvam yatha ramena sangataha tatha krishnena te nita golakam yogidurlabam. So, Bhaktavatsal Govindo and Gokarnaji going together in Golokdham. Gopganar Priyo is a very deep, very nice place, specially made for coward boys, Gopi Govindo. There, Gokarnaji gone, and they are gone to Vaikuntha. The similar example they are giving, Ayodhya vasinaha purvam yatha ramena sangataha tatha krishnena te nita golakam yogidur. Oh, they are saying all they gone to Golok. They are going to same place. So, Pura Kale, previously, it is written, Chatushan now speaking. Like previously, when Ayodhya Vasi, all Ayodhya, those used to live in Ayodhya, with all of them, Ramchandra went to his eternal abode. Similarly, Krishna also, which is a rare place for yogis, Vaikuntha Yogi Durlabha. All Krishna Bhagavan took responsibility to deliver them. All of them were taken in Golokdham very quickly. Ayodhya vasinaha purvam yatha ramena sangataha tatha krishnena te nita golakam yogi durlabam yatro suryasya somasya siddhyanam aguti kada tvam lokam hi gatyastetu Srimad Bhagavata Sravanat. What? Yatro suryasya somasya siddhyanam nagati kada. Where sun god, moon god, or big yogi rishis cannot go. Yatro suryasya somasya siddhyanam nagati kada. Tvam lokam hi gataste tu Srimad Bhagavatu Sravanat. By hearing Bhagavatam from right source, perfectly, they went there. Whereas sun god, moon god, or bada big, Siddho. Siddho doesn't mean everybody can go to Blue. They cannot, they won't. After that, now some special instruction. Here you can find more glorification. Kramo atro taking phalo brindam ujjalam saptahu yagyeno kathasu sanchitam karneno gukarno kathaksharu jai pitascha te garbhagata no bhuyaha. Sanat Kumar speaking, hey Narad, because Narad wanted to find solution of Bhakti Devi, na? That was the original in Harikatha. Now coming back. Now Chatushan Sanat Kumar speaking, hey Narad, those who are hearing Srimad Bhagavatamrita for 7 days Yajna, full purity, full attention. Purity means, I mean, sense organs should be mastered, they can try to concentrate this way. Savanivati Shuddha Pannavad. This way, nothing to speak more. Gokarnaji, by hearing Harikatha from the lotus mouth of Gokarnaji, all village men, they all heard Harikatha, and gradually they attained it, absolute mangal in their life. Brahmo atro taking phalo brindam ujjalam saptaho yajnena kathasu sanchitam karneno gukarno kathaksharo jai pitascha tigarvagata navyaha. Those who all heard from Gokarnaji Maharaj, they never took birth again. They need not take birth. Those who are doing sinful activities, they are going to leave their body, again taking bath, again dying, again taking bath, again. But those who heard from Gokarnaji, they are all gone. They never. Bhatambu parna sanung deho soshanai tapo virugrahis chiro kala sanchitoi yogescho sangyatino tvam gati vai saptahu gatha savanena jantimam. Now speaking, we have heard now, we know from Bhagavatam or Mahabharata, many such incidents. Hiranyakasipu doing tapasya, no bhuta no bhavishyati. Hiranyakasipu done tapasya in such a way that nobody can do, nobody done, nobody doing, nothing. No bhuta no bhavishyati. By not eating, not sleeping, Dhruva Maharaj also done. So many examples we can show from Bhagavatam. They have done so many. Brikasur also. Ravan, Kumbhakarna, all they know. Tapasya. Dangerous tapasya, ugra tapasya. But they could not get that kind of facility. What is possible by hearing Bhagavad Katha, Saptaha Gatha from right source. Possible. Itihasam imam punyam shandillo opi muniswaraha patati chitro kutastha brahmananda pariprataha. Brahmanandi pariprato, who is full of brahmananda, that is Shandillo Rishi. You heard the name of Shandillo? Never heard? Very foolish. Very important Rishi. Shandillo Rishi, Durvasa Rishi, Tapare Kashyap, or so many Rishis are there. So, Shandillo Rishi, full of Ananda. And on the hill of Chitrakut Parvat, you heard the name of Chitrakut. Chitrakut Parvat is a very important place where Ramchandra in his exile stayed there with Sita Devi and Lakshman. That is Chitrakut, very Sita. Not only that, but also our Tulsidas ji, he wrote whole Ramayana, Tulsidasi Ramayana, they are sitting there. That is the Tulsidas Ramayana, he wrote there, and by sitting there in the hill, a very pure place, and Ramchandra also came to give him darshan there, that same hill. Very pure place for those who are doing bhajan of Ramchandra. For them, it's very, very pure place. So, Itihasamimam punyam Shandillo opi munisharaha patati chitrakutastu brahmananda pariplutaha, who is full of brahmananda. He is reading this Bhagavad glorification about this story, itihas, history, what happens. Gokarnaji Upakhan. By sitting on this hill. So, Akhyanam etat paramam pavitram, this incident, what I told, this all history, what I told, Akhyanam etat paramam pavitram. This Gokarnaji history, what you hear, Sanakadi Rishi speaking, is very, very pure. Very, very pure. Akyanam etat paramam pavitram srutam sakrit boi videham agaugham sraddhe prayuktam pitri triptim abahom abahe nityam supatad apunar bhavancha. This most pure glorification of Bhagavad Upakhyan, if somebody hearing one time with full respect, surely he is going to burn up all the sinful sins are there. He can burn up, he cannot get any result for any sinful activity done before. He can burn up, and any sraddha, Pitri Sadra, father, forefather in Pitri Sadra, if somebody going to recite this Bhagavad glorification, then all forefathers there in heaven there, they can get satisfaction. And every day if somebody reading about this Gokarna Upakhyan, he can get moksha. Moksha. He can be free of the material torture. And by moksha, what you mean to say? Who is going to mean which way? Moksha meaning like to get free of material. I don't like to take birth, okay? But absolute meaning of moksha, I already told many times. Absolute definition of moksha, mukti. Muktir hitva annatharupam sarupena bhavasthiti mukti. Someday, if you can get established in a sarup, jiver sarup hai Krishna nitya das, if you can get established in sarup, then it is called actual mukti. All other muktis have some definition, preliminary meaning. Suppose that ghost journey, he is now free of ghost. That doesn't mean he become Bhagavan. He is free of ghost journey. Now he can take birth and try. After that, Gokarnaji, he was powerful, successful to make them free, which is impossible. By hearing, they can say what bhajan they have done. First point, don't try to do argument. All villagemen were surely not Vaishnava, I also know. But point is that they took resolution to hear Bhagavatam with this. And Gokarnaji was successful to translate Pavanandan. He is a Gokarnaji. And I already told, Guru can translate power inside disciple. And Bhagavan, last point is that Bhagavan approved. Bhagavan approved the desire of Gokarnaji. So all points, if you hear, then you can see, hearing Bhagavad Katha was their topmost bhajan. That's why they got. Like Parikshit Maharaj, you find no sadhan is not doing Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, not doing. Only by hearing 7 days Harikatha, Parikshit Maharaj got Sarup Siddhi. So, it is not the usual case. Don't think that Baba already told, so is a usual case. Not that. A very rare case. It depends upon many factors, I already told. Not that all the time is same case. It depends on Parikshit Maharaj's exclusive case. He is Mahabhagavat. Speaker is Sukdev. Here Gokarnaji Maharaj speaking. And Dhundukari heard, all the village men heard. So all those are Siddhanta Vichar. First point, Bhagavan approved the desire of Gokarnaji. That's why. And all village men also wanted to obey Gokarnaji with full attention. They wanted to hear. All those are the factors. And what sadhan? By hearing 7 days Harikatha with full concentration, they were successful. That was their sadhan. Whereas somebody doing bhajan 80 years, 90 years of Hare Krishna, not getting success. By the determination of one Vaishnava, some miracle can happen. Can happen. It can happen. Miracle. Vaishnavero avedane Krishna deyamoy. Vaishnavero avedane Krishna deyamoy. Ehano pamarpati hoiben sat. In Kirtan, by the prayer of Vaishnava, Bhagavan can accept my case and I can get free. In Kirtan it is written, by the prayer of Vaishnava Thakur, Bhagavan can grant, Bhagavan can accept my case to solve the problem. Can. Vaishnavero avedane Krishna dayamoy ehano pamarpati hoiben sadai. Now we are going to enter into the sixth adhyaya. I cannot explain too much. Now, here how to do, and finally great glorification. Not yet started. Now we are going to hear about what is the procedure, what place, who is the speaker, what is the time, auspicious time. Harikatha is always, but still, for this kind of katha arrangement, what is a suitable ground, who man, who, which way, all going to give. Srimad Bhagavatam's 6th chapter, Saptaha Yajna Vidhi Kathanam, Kumara, Uchuhu, all, Sanandan, Samantkara, Samantkara, they all four Chatussan speaking. Atho te sam pravakshamaha, Saptaho Sravane Vidhim. Now we are going to clarify how, which way you can do it perfectly so that you can get perfect result. Athote sam pravaksham, sang pravakshamaha, athote sang pravakshamaha, saptaho sravane vidhim, saha vair vasubhis chaibo prayoho saddho vidhisritaha. Kumar speaking, Mangalmoy Bhagavad Katha. What is the procedure that I am going to clarify? Is Vidhi Pray. Somebody thinking it is expansive very. Ei Vidhi Pray Bahu Manusher Bahu Orte Sajya Sajya Bole Kuthai. Because you have to arrangement, na? All arrange Harikatha, all arrangement you will have to do. So it is written that Daiva Yajnastu Samahu Muhurtam Pricho Jatnataha Vivahe Jadrishim Vityam Tadrisham Parikalpayat. First of all, whenever you are going to do any auspicious thing, you have to select, you have to choose the time. So, Shubho, what time is auspicious? Just like in marriage ceremony, so many expenses. So this way, just like one man need to spend money, here also, many people can come. Not that everybody staying in Gokarnaji's village. Try to understand. You can say how possible. Everybody not from Gokarnaji village. Now modern, you have to arrange them, their seat, pandal, everything, you have to all arrange pure. They are eating, sleeping, all vyavastha you have to do. Na? You cannot compare all the assembly like Gokarnaji and Asukdev Goswami. Expensive, na? One man you have to all mass stage, all purity, all everything you have to do. So, Daiva Yajnastu Sama Huya Muhurtam Pricha Jatnataha Vivahe Jadrisham Vityam Tadrisham Parikalpa. Similarly, you get ready, they will have to expend money, huge amount of money. Other who can? After that, it is written, Navasya Asino Jau, Navasya Asino Jau, Cha Margo Sirso, Suchir Navaha, Ete Masaha, Katharambhe, Satrinam, Mokho Suchaka. Everybody can get Mangal, but those who like to get Moksha, first of all, Bhadra Mas, before Kartik, Bhadro, Ashin, Kartik. Huh? Mane 2 months, this Kartik, almost going to end. One is Ashin, and the previous month is Kartik. We know Chaturmasa, Shravan, Bhadro, Ashin, Kartik. Foolish. Are 4 months we are doing a Chaturmasa Bhutta, na? Ratha Yatra end, Asar some touching, so we can calculate this Shravan, as per Shastra. Though as per calendar we say Ashar, Ratha Yatra Uber, then Ekadasi we can start. But actually, you can safely say this first month is Shravan. Shravan was Sak, spinach, you have to avoid. Sak, Shravan, Bhadro, Dodhi, you cannot take curd. And Shravan, Dudh, milk you cannot take. And Kartik, so many restrictions there. 4 months is also restriction. Don't take brinjal, these, that, so many. Kartik is more strict. This way it is written, in the months of Bhadra, Ashin, Kartik Mas, Agran Mas, Asar Mas, Shravan Mas. All 1 month, Bhadra Mas, at the month of Bhadra, at the month of Ashin, at the month of Kartik, at the month of Agran, at the month of Asar, 6 months. 6 months suggests a Shravan Mas. Suggested here. If absolute arrangement can be made, absolute arrangement not possible, nobody can do. But I am suggesting, if this kind of absolute arrangement can be made, then surely they can get moksha. Navasyo asino ajau asino rajau. Navasyo asino rajau. Cha margosir saha suchirnavaha. Ete masaha katharambhi satrinam moksha suchakaha. Masanam viprohyani tani tajani sarvatha sahayos chetare tatro kartabhya shaddo mascho ye. Hey Vipro, Chatusan speaking to Naraji, hey Brahman, hey Vipro, some masses you must avoid. Some masses you can, maser moddhe jese vastu, whatever you need to avoid taking, like in the month of Shravan, you have to spinach. At the month of, Bhadra, curd, asin, milk, and all detailed Chaturmasa. No swabin, no this, no that, kolai dal, nothing, all whatever restricted you cannot take. All you have to. Whatever restriction there, not take this one, not take that, all you have to follow. Tomorrow I can explain all in details about this. We are proceeding right direction. So, what sloka I started with? Atma va are drashtabhyo srotabhyo nididhyasitabhyo. This sloka is very important. So, vancha kalpatarusi ke pasindu bhavecha patitanam pavana bhavishnabhyo.